Good afternoon. Judy Allen here, also known as Nana with Teach Me Nana with Zoe Nana Stamping. So, yes, I had to postpone. I am not a techie, so let's get that clear from the very front. I am not a techie. I don't know what it means when it says there's a server issue because we're a house, right? So I'm not sure what would be a server issue in the house. But anyway, we finally got to go live. So here we are. So today it's about life celebrations, right? We have our kit for this month. We focused on Valentine's. So Valentine's is over now, right? So what else can we do? Well, there's a lot we can do, right? We can do birthdays, we can do anniversaries, and we can do Mother's Day. All right, so let's go to the hand, and I'm going to show you what we can do today, what's left in the box. Because I don't have a lot left, right? Because Sunday, we go live, Zoe and Nana, with a new paper pumpkin kit. And it's our kit together time, so be sure to join us on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. If you don't have the paper pumpkin kit, that's all right. Bring whatever kit, whatever you want to work on, and just come and craft with us, all right? Because we give out door prizes on Sunday. Just takes an emoji or a comment, and that's it. So let's go down the hands and let's do this today. Oh my gosh. Things like this aren't supposed to happen on Fridays, right? Because we're getting ready for the weekend and all. So these are the ones that we've already made, right? So very easily, just, so we see right now is we think of Valentine's when we see this, right? But you could do it, we can change up the colors, and it doesn't matter because it could be very easily be for anniversary. If somebody's favorite color is red, you can use it for birthday. So it's wherever you want. So today I'm taking what we have left in the box. And I'm looking here. So I've already taken this out. I had this right here. I have this heart as well. So see, these are some of the pieces I already have. Now this, what is here is I've taken the card that I had left. And I've cut it out. I think this is the last one I had too. I don't think I even show you. Anyway, I can show you from the front of the card that this was originally, let's see if we had one right here. Yeah. So originally, if you see here, this is the card base. This is how the card was. It's front and back is this color. And all I've done is I've taken one side of it and I sized it down to 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And this is one of the card bases I have left as well that we're going to be using. Now you may say, how do you come up with this? Well, I wanted to put this heart on here. We did this one time with the heart here, but I'm not doing the heart like that today. Hopefully it broke or something. What I'm going to do is put it on here. So I needed to make sure that this heart, what the dimensions of the heart is. So this heart, when you put it down, is it's right. It's not even it's right at 2 3/4. All right. So that's how I came up with the 2 3/4. And the height, it didn't matter. I just wanted to look proportionate correct. So to look for it proportionate correct, as I just put this over here at 2 3/4, and I just looked to see my dimensions around if it's going to be about the same. So that's how I came up with the 3 3/4. All right. So just wanted you to know it wasn't rocket science. I felt like rocket science, but it wasn't. So all we're going to do with this because we're going to make this just a for you card or celebrate you. Because right, we have the sentiments here, and we also have in here where it's printed. So we can actually take, and we're going to like do some masking if you want to say that. Yeah, we're going to do to sit there and get celebrate you. Because celebrate you is great for a birthday. It could be for an anniversary. If you want to do for an anniversary, I would say, well, I'd still say celebrate you, right? Love you could be for a birthday. It could be love you could be for Mother's Day, right? I know Mother's Day is in May, but we really have to start planning ahead, right? So we're on our game. So there we go. That's what we're going to do there. We're going to sort of choose from there, and we strum from here. So we're just going to put this. Yes, I'm going to cover this heart because I need this piece. I wanted the gold trim there. So the way I'm going to get that gold trim is I have to cover it up to do what I want to do. So you can use the Charin tape or this glue. Either or will work. I just want to just cover this up right here. I just want to get this centered. And so I've already got dimensionals on this heart here because I was trying to make sure when I got this up that I got it right there centered and so forth and all. So I do, and that's the main thing. We're going to go ahead and put this right here. We're going to take this and we're going to put this on. I do like gold foil, so it doesn't matter if it's on something like this, if it's gold foil paper on 12 by 12. I like it all. It just gives it such a nice, really just a beautiful way to set this thing out. So you see the gold foil there? I'm not sure what it looks like to you, but it's the reflection that's actually gold foil that's been on there. All right, so just we're going to take this heart. So this is actually a simple card. It took more effort to get online than it did to sit there and make the card. How funny is that, right? For a Friday? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to put this right about here. I'm just bringing it up just a little bit because I'm going to do my tag, and I'm going to make my tag just a bit low over there. So let's see here. Hello, Bertner. I'm counting days I get to see you in North Carolina. All right. So I did take some basic white cardstock because I think I had sorted everything. I used up all my tags. So all I'm going to do with this here is I'm going to sit there and cut this down to, now if you're not sure how tall you want it to be, I'll tell you right now. So the words celebrate and the word you. The word celebrate is only 1/4 inch. And now come here and measure you. And it's about not quite 1/2 inch. All right? So I'm going to go with 1/2 inch. So we're going to create our own tag, and we're going to create our own flag on it too. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. It's not that hard. And this is just a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white cardstock, which is always good to have handy, right? And then we're just going to set up our stamp. And now, I was looking for my little blocks like this. I didn't have crumb cake. Crumb cake is a very good color that goes really good with or in place of the gold foil. So if you don't have it, then that's what I would do. I don't have it in the little spots. So I went ahead and grabbed the copper clay, because the other thing I was going to show you today is we can do stamping off and get a different color, right? So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and take this piece here that I cut off, and let me show you what we're going to do. So if you've never done stamping off before, what we call the second stamp is, this would be the first, and this would be the second. Okay, so it definitely does not look like crumb cake, because crumb cake would be closer to the gold. Now let's see what the red does for us. Because I'm going to put Celebrate You. Because if I said do Celebrate You, it can be an anniversary card just as easily as a birthday card. And it could just as easily be a Mother's Day card, right? So I'm all about, if I can make something, what I call it a twofer, right? It can be for more than one thing. As long as I haven't done anything on the inside yet, I can still use it for more than one thing. Alright, so that would be the first stamp, and here would be the second stamp off. So you can see it's just a little bit lighter. So actually, I sort of do like that. It's not the color exactly I wanted, but I like it better than this right here, because I really didn't want to keep on going with all the red here. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll celebrate you. So I'm going to put a flag. We're going to flag it on the right side. So what I want to do is I'm going to start on the left side over here. So whichever way you want your flag, if you wanted your flag on the left side, then start over here some to give yourself some room. But since I know that I'm going to do my flag on the right side here, I'm going to start here to the left and work my way over. Okay? So we're going to just do what we just did. So I've got 2 words. So we're just going to first get the celebrate, and we'll clean this off, and then we'll turn around and get the U on here. So I'm actually going to take the word celebrate. I'm going to do the stamp off, right? Because I want the second stamp. So it'll be a little lighter because I really don't want this to be brown. So there's 1. And then we're just going to center it here and stamp it. Because what happens with this is the word U is actually larger than the word font-wise for celebrate. So I want to make sure my celebrate is most probably centered right there. All right, and let's get the word U on here. So the nice thing is you got the hearts here that you can sit there and stamp as much as you want. And you know, the other thing you can do with this is you can use heat embossing. So you can actually sit there and stamp this with Versamark and then use some gold or silver, right? Embossing powder or any other color embossing powder and put it with it, and it'll be very nice when you heat emboss it. You'll have it nice, the shiny gold or whatever color. So those are other options as well that you can do with the stamps. So part of it is you know, we can use our stamps beyond the month that we sit there using these, right? So keep them, organize them. One way I organize mine, I put mine in a binder, and I actually take the insert that comes with it. So you can do Celebrate You just like that. And then what I do is I turn around and I put this in as well. So I've got the instructions and this so that I can look back anytime I'm looking for sentiments. I can easily find it. So I just put it in a notebook binder. Just a regular old school notebook binder. Alright. So all I'm going to do here now is we're going to flag this. Okay. So all that we're going to do, let me do this, is I'm going to come down here where I think I want to stop it. And then we're just going to cut right here. Now it looks like I might want it just a little bit shorter. Just eyeballing it. And then from here, I'm just going to cut right here. However far you want that flag to go. And then we're just going to cut. I just did that from the center. So all I'm doing now is I'm just going to cut from one corner to that point. And then from this corner to the point. And you have your flagged tag. Okay. We'll just take that off right there. Alright? And then we're just going to put this right here. Now I'm going to put it up with dimensionals. Now it is nice that these dimensionals that they have with this kit are sort of in between our minis and our regular ones we have, which was really nice because it fit right behind these little hearts right there. And they fit the tags really well too. So there you go. And let's see if I'm going to need any more. I'm trying to think where I really want that at. I think I'll put it right there. Alright. Get one on mine because it's just long, right? I don't want it like sagging down. It's going to go in the mail, right? So you just want it to survive going through the mail. Getting there. So I don't know about you, but it's still cold here. Bertner, I'm assuming it's still cold where you're at because I'm not even sure if you're getting snow dumped on you. Here we can just do it, Celebrate You. And there you go. It's that easy. Now, one thing is we have hearts left over. So actually I'm going to put a heart right here. Then I'd put one on the envelope as well too. Then you put whatever sentiment you want to. And that's how easy it is to create a card. So if you want to, again, know what the sizes are, this is 2 3/4. So I cut this right here. I just cut up, and you'll see all the pieces on here where I cut the actual card base from the kit. And I cut it down to 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I put it right in the center, covering that red heart that was there. And then we just put this that was left over in the kit here, and we made our own tag. Again, this was using copper clay, and I used the second stamp off of that. So it doesn't like really look super brown. Oh my gosh, you guys got snow. Ah. Snowing again today. I would like for it to snow. But anyway, it's cold. It's a good reason to stay inside and create and do whatever else we can do, right? So there you go. That's how simple it is to make that card. So I hope you enjoyed it, right? All cards don't have to be hard, right? They can be simple. And that was just a very simple card to make, to go out there and touch and make someone's day. So this would be perfect, like I said, for a birthday. It could be perfect for an anniversary. It could be perfect for Mother's Day. We want to keep Mother's Day in mind, right? Because it's in May, but for those of us that procrastinate, wait till the nth hour, nth moment, you need to start thinking about it, right? And there's other days in between. I'm sure you get some anniversaries or some birthdays for some folks in between too. So it's all about, can we keep it simple, and can we make it what other things that we can make in our all-inclusive kit. So I hope you enjoyed this, and be sure to join us on Sunday at 2 p.m. where Zoe and Nana will be making cards from the new kit. We make one of each design, and you know it's a great time for you to kit together. So if you got a kit, bring it. It doesn't matter if it's paper pumpkin or not. We'll still sit there and we'll talk to you if we can, and see you making comments. We'll make comments and respond back. So we look forward to it. In addition to the paper pumpkin kit, we're also going to make a couple of cards from the heirloom kit. So if you haven't seen the heirloom kit yet, it's one of the monthly kits that Stampin' Up! Releases. So it's not the paper pumpkin. That's a surprise now. This one's a kit that you can go online and you just get. But it has 8 cards in it. All the 8 cards are all different designs. That's really cool and different. It's just beautiful as well too. So we'll do two of those for you as well, so you can see those. But we want to thank you for supporting us not only here but also on Instagram and YouTube. And with that, have a blessed weekend and stay warm. I know there's a couple of people that they're still got warm weather. Our friend in Arizona had 70-degree weather yesterday, so go figure, right? So be blessed. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday at 2 o'clock, and that is when we do our door prizes. And all we do is we take the names from the emojis, comments, or whatever, and we'll go back to the last time we drew, which was the beginning of the month, and we put everybody on the random wheel of names, and we pick door prize winners. So there you go. Maybe you'll get lucky and get a paper pumpkin kit as a gift. Be blessed. See you soon. Bye.